hopes, dreams, except not in this playthrough, discoveries, adventures await you and your Pokemon. That is a big boy. But everyone, welcome to Pokemon White version, the Nuzlocke playthrough. It feels good to be playing this game again. It has been probably spitballing easily at least 5 years since my last playthrough, probably longer, but that's like a low estimate. But we're here, and we of course are doing a Nuzlocke playthrough, doing a quick summary. Basically, number 1, we can only catch 1 Pokemon on each named location in the game. 2, if a Pokemon faints, that Pokemon is considered dead. And, well, yeah, we're gonna have to put him in the dead box, and we'll reminisce about them when, hopefully, we make it to the end of the playthrough. I don't know, this game is one of the harder games. Actually, that's one of the better, probably the best stories, too. I would say this is probably in the Mount Rushmore of Pokemon games, definitely top 4, easily top 4. But, yeah, 3, we have to nickname all of our Pokemon to help build that extra attachment to them. And then 4, I will be employing Dupes Claws, because especially in this game, there's going to be a ton of repeats in routes, because there's only Gen 5 Pokemon till the post-game, which will probably not be tackled. It'll probably just be a main game playthrough. So Dupes Claws will definitely be in effect. Of course, with the Dupes Claws that I'm playing as, I can choose to catch it if I have a Patrat, lose that Patrat, find another Patrat later, I can catch that Patrat if I want to, basically. If I don't, then I can pass it. We're gonna do a little bit of that Dupes Claws, a bit of the friendly, easy one. It is my first time playing a Pokemon game in a bit, and you know, Scarlet, Violet, and them are a lot easier. This game is a bit more difficult. I will also probably just be playing on Shift battle style, but if it is too easy, I'll probably switch to Stead. But here we go. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, at least in this part of town. Plenty of other professors elsewhere. Minchino. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happy with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish that. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and deep is the bonds between people and Pokemon. That's why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough from me. Can you tell me about yourself? Well, we're gonna be the hot pants girl. Nah, we're gonna definitely just be the dude. And of course, with my level of creativity, we're just gonna be good old me. Because yeah, that is my creative level, is just throwing a Y in the middle of my name and calling it a day. Your name is Jake, yes. So your name's Jake? What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your 2 best friends. This young man is Chiren. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you 3 have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Each. I don't know what I shouldn't say. Jake, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different yeah, that's just real life stuff. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for the journey. Let's go visit the world. The world. Spring in the Unova Region, here in November Town. We don't see anything except it is actually pretty night out, so all the Pokemon are probably asleep. Jake, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Oh, freaking gnats. Shoot. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known you for 10 years, but you seriously have no sense of time. Today's the day we get a Pokemon for Professor Juniper. I know, sorry Jake, sorry Chiren. So, where are the Pokemon? And they're in the box, sweetheart. Yes, of course I get first pick. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that box. Okay, Jake, you go first and take a peek in the gift box. I want you to meet that Pokemon right now. It's funny because I am actually recording this on my birthday in real life, so this kind of a little extra gift to me. Happy birthday to me. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. So, the streets were essentially, they already told me which Pokemon to pick, but just to give a quick rundown, Tepic, pretty cool Pokemon. Fire types are a little less abundant in this gen overall, so he is not a bad pick. Oshawott, really awesome. My personal favorite of the three as far as overall, but the baby form it is Snivy. But I really do like Samurott, especially Hisui Samurott, but well, can't get him. But for this playthrough, we are picking Snivy. Now, there are some good grass types in Unova, but why settle for less when you can pick the best? There we go. I struggled to think of the phrase for a second. Boom. Yes, thank you, Snivy. Okay, I'll take this one. And Chiren, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick? Whatever, I wanted to pig from the start anyway. Everyone's chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have battles inside a house. Yeah, that's just common, you know, niceness, politeness. But Bianca does not seem to incorporate that because she is a blonde girl. They don't really have courtesy. That's not always true, but oh well. She's just a bit of a klutz. Okay, that's enough. So she's going to send out Oshawott. Now we got Snivy. That's the boy. Yes, he is a boy. I had to make sure I didn't want to appropriate real quick. Appropriate? Probably wasn't wrong. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, that's what I get for talking nonsense, I guess. Well, I'm probably going to lose to Bianca. Yeah, unless she locks herself into Tail Whip here, I'm losing to Bianca. Okay, well, that's exactly what happened. Wow. Wow. Oh, see, like, black and white don't mess around. Sorry. You're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, no doubt. Would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. So little, but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Sorry about your room, Jake. You are completely hopeless, girl. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Yeah, I am playing this on an emulator, obviously, so I'm going to not be too over-liberal with the speed button. At least I'll try not to. But you will definitely see it. So, you know, sure, you can battle without turning the room into it's already a disaster. What's less? Do we break the walls? But no. Chiren is definitely the better battler of the two. It's decided you'll be my opponent. It's our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what we can do, Tepig. I'm also not going to read all of the text, but I'll read a good amount of it. Especially because in Pokemon games, they like to have a bunch of redundant text. It's like, you've already, just get to the point already. Pokemon Trainer Chiren. Head out to Pig, although this game does have one of the better stories, like I mentioned earlier. And characters, too. So yeah, considering the Oshawott already almost whooped our butt, I wonder what our nature is. So we're slower, dude. We must have a minus speed nature. In which case, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Okay, thankfully you had enough. It's definitely, you're never not a minus attack nature, at least. What? I wonder what's... So Snivy definitely doesn't want to lose speed. I wonder what... I think their attack is the same. I think they're more defensive, actually, funnily enough. I better come too. Yeah, we better go apologize to my mom. Go apologize to the matriarch of the house. Beautiful lady she is. Well, that's me saying, not my 10-year-old playable character. That's me, the 27, now 27-year-old man. But anyway, very sorry for the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait. I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. Decent kids overall. Mama! My, Jake. Oh, me. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the noise and cries from down here. I mean, well, that's... Wow. But that sentence out of context is mad. This sure reminded me of my first battle. When can we battle our mom in a game? That'd be awesome. But after a battle, you need to rest. Yes. Your Pokemon are looking great. I guess because we only have one, it would be is looking great. Yeah, fair enough. The game out-grammared me. Now if you're going out, don't forget the cross transceiver. Jacob chain the cross transceiver. Yes, that is basically our Apple Watch. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Well, essentially just the Apple Watch, but only for video calls. None of the cool stuff. And yeah, Bianca's going to her home. We got the Woobats, because it's nighttime, of course. I hope to catch a Woobat. Woobat is a very versatile Pokemon. Can learn Fly, and it's a Psychic type, so that would be pretty nice. But what I was going to say, like, you know, they tied the menus, well, not even to the Pokétch in Diamond Pearl, so they could have tied, like, the cross transceiver, made it like a real Apple Watch thing, but nah, they decided not to. They wouldn't really do that till the Rotom phones, really. No, 1,000 times no. But, I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon. Well, you lost, but I can totally go on an adventure. Yeah, and I like the little sprite work they did in this game. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab. Yo, Pops, what's up, man? You can't be doing that. What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing of the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Yeah. Well, actually, how could I leave without seeing what Mom's has to say? Don't you mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures. It's part of growing up. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Some of us might need to get out more and actually see some of these adventures that the game is offering. Although Pokemon adventures are pretty cool and probably a lot better than real life adventures. Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes? See, look at that, already relating. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference. What a very, very, very 6th grade statement. But okay, let's go meet the professor. This game does have a pretty fun soundtrack, so there probably will be times, mostly in like the longer routes later on, where I might put my own music over, or some of the earlier routes repeat music. But for now, let's, you know, Professor's lab's got a bop here, like Rowan's and Diamond Pro Platinum was so basic, like a little piano theme. This one's a groove. You can shuck, shick, and jive. But hi there, I've been waiting for you, young Juniper. You're like in your 30s, right? Please, like you're on the hit list, if you know what I'm saying. But let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. I hope she is, at least. I'm not going to fact check that because I am positive she's over 18. Because no one that's under 18 would call other people young people, right? I mean, this is anime logic, though. But anyway, come, Charon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today's the day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being said, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Probably at the same time the humans did, so wouldn't it also be worth studying when humans came into existence? Or do they not? Is it the same as with... Oh, I don't want to open that can of worms. Anyway, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have already thought about a nickname. I've had a few in mind, but honestly, when I look at Snivy just is a little rascal, so they're gonna be Rascal. I could do 2 L's and make it a copyright now. Okay, I'm just wondering. Are you okay with the nickname Rascal? Yes, ma'am. Rascal it is. That's a great name. As for why I gave you all Pokemon, for the Pokedex, right? Yes, please. I am Chiren. I am, of course, too smart for this. Yes, nice work, Chiren. You've already studied Pokemon, right? Still, let me explain, and, Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically allows you to record Pokemon, and please go travel all over and do the things, because, yeah. Yes, we will go on the adventure. Yeah, it's the same in any Pokemon game. We've all been here before. Because of you, I've always become a trainer, exactly what I've always wanted. Thanks, you're giving me the best possible answers. Nice. Jacob obtained the Pokedex. Next, I need you to catch Pokemon. Meet me on Route 1, please. So since the professor asked, it's okay to go on the adventure, right? Yeah, I definitely butchered that sentence. But yes, Bianca. Yes, Charon. We are 10-year-olds, I believe, or 11. And we're free. Well, almost free. Mom, let me be free. Oh, there you are, and what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can't. I already knew she was going to ask. Okay, Mom, you're such a tease. Oh. Take the town maps, please, and thank you. Jacob obtained the town map. Put the town map into boom, bum, bop. There you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. Okay, you better watch how you talk to my mom, alright? And there you are, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Jake, or what's left of it, don't worry. I'll take care of tidying up, okay? Ah, and Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safer whenever you go. I'll let your parents know you're okay. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region and become wonderful adults. We're not going to be gone for that long. Good lord, unless so can you be a 10-year-old, do the journey, and then be qualified as an adult in this universe? Good lord. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go. Jake, hurry up and come too, right? Like, could you imagine giving, like, 10, 11, 12-year-olds the power to just, like, get operating vehicles instead of being freaking pandemonium? But, Jake, this way. Oh, excuse me. Jake, they did the journey together. She wants us all to take our first step at the same time. I do. I replied with a text. My mommy said, happy birthday to me. Hey, Jake, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Chiren. 1, 2, squad goals. I do say I like this group. They are one of the better group. Like, usually, like, all the groups, like, especially with, like, X and Y, because there's so many, there's a weak link, but 3 is a good core number. But, oh, it's so exciting. I wonder what's going to happen next. It sure is. The professor's waiting. I'm sorry they kept you waiting. Oh, no, sorry. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry they kept you waiting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why my voice was so deep. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why my voice was so high is what you meant to say. Now, that's why everyone's here. I'll explain. The Pokedex pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokemon. Yeah, very true. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon. Good old Patrat. Now, we want no rat. We don't want no rats in our group. No rat scallions. Wow, Patrat used Leer. Minchino's defense, yes. So, I hope I get a Minchino in my playthrough. So I'm going to speed this up. Yeah, you know, lower the HP, throw the ball. So I think this game might be the first to implement the system where if the Pokemon that's currently out is lower level than the one that's wild, you have a lower catch rate. Don't quote me on that, though. I believe it is. It may have been X and Y where that started. Or actually, Sun and, well, yeah. You see that just now? Here's how it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon still have all of their HP are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep, or paralyze them. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you guys. Some Pokeballs. Thank you, Professor Juniper. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon, and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Akumala Town. And she forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass as he tilts his glasses. And he actually has glasses. Yeah, so the gang is going to head to Akumula Town. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. Imagine the professor. Would you listen? Why don't we see who can catch the most? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Juniper, is the winner. Huh, actually, that sounds interesting. What did we win? Nothing! Yeah. So they're all going to have one Pokemon. So all we got to do is catch one, which, funny enough, that's the point of the playthrough. Wow. Okay, I was hoping to get a little more build-up. Okay, a Lillipup. So I think you can find Lillipups and Patrats here. Oh, a female Lillipup. Okay. Only level 2, though, so you're going to be kind of annoying to grind. So there's definitely going to be grinding. I'm going to do my best to stay on par, but, well, no. I'm going to be a bit, not, okay, let me rephrase that. I was going to say a bit over level, but that sounds like, I want to be on level / like maybe like 2 to 3 levels over. That's kind of my goal. Although, for the early game, that's a little hard, because, like, with Snivy, I'm going to want to get them pretty high up. It's really mostly once we get to, like, the 2nd and 3rd gym that we're going to see kind of the levels start to even out and such. And I'm not going to try to do too much excessive grinding, which is essentially what I could have just said without saying all that. Now, not in the red, but it should work. Yellow is still pretty good. 2, 3. Yeah! So now we got our first member, the Lillipup, a nice little female Lillipup. The long hair around its face, and it provides an amazing radar that lets it sense subtle changes in its surroundings. Give a nickname to the caught Lillipup. Yes, that is part of the rules. What do we give the name of a female Lillipup? We are gonna call them... Bum 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 bum. I'm just gonna come up with a name right now. I'm gonna look at one of these letters. My eye is going to J. Here we go. Yeah, Justine, the Lillipup. So now I'm going to head home and heal, and now begin the process of leveling up my Snivy probably to level 8, and Lillipup, Justine the Lillipup, to level probably 5. So with that, right, because it's a Nuzlocke, what happens if someone faints while grinding? Am I just gonna lie? No. So everything is gonna be shown on camera, fast forwarded, with some nice background music. So will it be background music from this game? Most likely not, but you know what? I think I have a pretty good assortment, especially if you watched my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. I was going to send a link in the description, but no, you're already on my channel. Just click my little yes man face. Hi there. Anyway, on to the grinding. Alright, we have finished our grinding / just advancing through the rest of this tiny route. You know, other times, if there is a grinding segment, I will go back to where we started on the route, but because this is obviously the starter route, why? Yeah. So we got the team, and two things I forgot to neglect. One, Shiny Claws is also in effect. That probably would have been number 5 on the tab up there. Yeah, if by any miracle we get a Shiny, I don't give a damn. I'm catching it, and we'll use it. So yeah. 2, we need to check natures. I forgot. So Justine, she has a low speed up special defense. That's not amazing, but at the same time, I will take that. And as I already started seeing, these stab tackles, they're already coming in dividends. And I forgot Snivy. How could I? Sorry, Rascal. Justine level 6, Rascal level 8. Brave nature. So yeah, ups base attack, lowers speed. That's not great, to be honest, but it could be worse, I guess. I'm thinking how, but yeah, this is actually, lowering speed is probably one of the worst things. But I could tell because both of them were outspeeding me, which is rare for a Snivy. But Chiren, you got any tip? Are you gonna go compare with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon. Yeah, so do I. How about it, Jake? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. Seems like the number of Pokemon Jake has is 2. We all have the same number then. Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. It's off to accumulate, please. Ah, the cross transceiver. So I gotta take this call. Picked up the cross transceiver. Hello, how is everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now, I'm in front of the Accumula Town's Pokemon Center. Actually, better than Bianca, sorry. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? See you. Well then, I'm going on ahead. Thank you, Chiren. Alright, here we are. First step, Accumula Town. Now, I will admit, I did do a test recording of this. And remember, I came up here, so I'm going to do this now real quick. I like the song here, that's why I didn't want to speed up too much. But if we talk to these guys, first we'll talk to her. She adds a piano backing. It's not... Oh, there you go, you heard a little bit more there. It's not as pronounced as this guy's. You want to listen to the drums? My heart. As long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming! Huh. Chip Quick, I agree. If I catch a Minchino now, if I remember, I'm calling him Chip Quick. As we got a little bit of environmental storytelling up there, we see some Pokeballs for later on. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. Oh man, I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. This place is kind of a vibe. Wouldn't mind settling down in a spot like this. Now obviously we gotta go speak to them. What do you have to say, by the way, Mr. Chiren? Wasn't the professor waiting for in front of the Pokemon Center? I know about this stuff. Oh, alright. Well, real quick, I want to come here. Because in that test recording, I also came here. And talk to you. This is a Pokeball. Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. So nice. Now let us go engage in conversation with the professor. Juniper! Ah, Jake, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. Yeah, it is true. The Pokemon Center is elite. And it's the first gen where the Mart and the Center are combined together. This is the Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through? Let's start the tour. Oh, wait for me. Professor Juniper. Oh, sorry. Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Jake, give it a try. Hello, welcome. Yes, this is definitely one of the more unique Nurse Joys in the series, and I still like it though. Boom. Yes, so now we are healed. Now she's gonna take us over to the shop. I'm gonna actually no, sorry, the PC first. Wow, oh, sorry. I guess as penalty, I will read through this. This is the PC. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes, or select Pokemon stored in the boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select My PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made on your Pokedex. Yeah. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who's someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question. And I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that. Go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Unova Town. One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your journey. Best of luck. I hope that your journey proves to be an adventure of a lifetime. Thank you, Professor. So yes, now I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, well, okay, yes, Bianca. We need to spend some dash on Potiones already. Yeah, 10 potions. We can't futz about. We already got 2 thanks to Justice's pickup, but yeah, nah, no fussing about. We need a good stock of potions here. Alright. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. What's up, Chiren? Jake, come here a sec. Here we go. My name is Getsis. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live equal together because we want to and need each other. I'm kind of butchering this. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there's no truth to what I'm saying? Yikes. No way. I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could it be? Liberation! That's right. We must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you, consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention today. Now the squad's gonna exit. Yeah, look at these maneuvers. Some of the finest maneuvers possible. Bum 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 bum. Oh, about that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. What do you mean? What does that even mean? They're already free. Like what do you mean liberate? You're Pokemon. Just now it was saying. Slow down. You talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, wow, actually, that's a detail I never. His text actually does go faster. Like Chiren and mine, Getsis is like they're going pretty slow. This guy, it's like going really fast. I'm not gonna do a speed voice, but yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name's Charon, and this is Jake. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. My goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? You're going to find many, many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer, too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? I wonder if this guy is tied in any way to the guy who was just speaking. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice. I gotta work on the voice a bit for Mr. N. This is a fan-favorite character, after all. Sent out Purloin. Got his little N music, too. So yeah, Justine. Honestly, Justine should be able to handle this herself. Well, that growl's gonna suck, but is going to suck, comma, B-U-T. We will handle it. Not the other way. More, let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. See, that was regular speed, but actually, now that I'm saying it, I should probably up the speed of the gear. It's still probably on regular dialogue speed. So yeah, still just a tackle scratch fest right now. Odor Sleuth, by the way, we did learn Odor Sleuth. It's useless. I mean, when do you fight Ghost Pokemon in the early game? Like, if there actually was Ghost Pokemon in the early game, yeah, but yeah, what can you do? But Ghost Pokemon in the early game, haha. Well, Purloin is down, and Justine's gonna get a nice juicy bit of XP here. Oh, that's too. Ooh, yeah, Justine's on par with Rascal now. Bite. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah, that was worth. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. And give me the money. Money! As long as Pokemon are confined in balls, I completely forgot what I'm gonna... Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. I'm definitely gonna forget that voice next time he's on screen, but... Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle the gym leader after gym leader. That's the best way for a trainer to become stronger. Yeah, you just said the same thing. Challenge, go local, blah, 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 blah. We're going to go heal real quick. Because I don't want to take any chances in a Nuzlocke. I think I may have mentioned this, but I'm going to try to do my best to not overheal. That's why I'm going to get, like, potions and stuff, but, like, if I am scared, I will go to the Pokemon Center. That is just fact. September 25th, yes, that is my birthday. In case you remember, I am recording it here. Got a nice Striaton City and a Cumula town. Weather's perfect. Let's go ahead and advance. I think I'll just go ahead and catch our next... hold on. I was going to say get our next encounter and probably call it for an episode. Ooh, I told you Mom's looking good, but Jake, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying the journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called up, but I'm gonna hang up the receiver. Wait, so you were nearby? Okay, fair enough. Jake, I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come. Professor Juniper said you were probably headed for Striaton City. I have another present for you, Jake. Try these on. Yes, running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read the instructions. Hold the B button and then speed. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them. Okay, I found them when I was cleaning. Why couldn't you give it to me then? But all right. Especially, so I was the same shoe size then as I was now. You must not have bought them. Okay, I'm thinking too much about this. But enjoy your trip. Thanks, Mama. All right, here we go. Come on. I'm hoping for something good. In fact, I'm actually going to put Rascal out front first, out of a sight of precaution. Let's see. Come on. Ooh, a Purloin. Okay, it was either going to be this or a Patrat. I'm actually kind of glad it's a Purloin. Having some dark moves will be kind of beneficial. Nice, 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 nice. Again, yellow should be more than enough for these stages to catch a Purloin. Yes, I think we're good. I think you can still kick out at 3. I don't know. I was being overexcited. Jump the gun. Any expression you want to pick. But yes, the devious Pokemon. Its cute act as a ruse. When victims let down their guard, they find their items taken. It attacks with sharp claws. Sharp claws? Sharp claws. Purloin. You are a female Purloin. I'm just saying, we're gonna name you Jezebel. Oh, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Jezebel, possibly get them or her a level or 2, and then continue my Pokemon adventure.